but I have to disagree. I think Mayweather is much more superior than Crawford.
Now, he would beat him. Yes, it would be a competitive fight.
You can't. It's whenever I want you.
New footage of Floyd Mayweather Jr. training has sent shockwaves through the boxing world. At 48, the undefeated legend still appears razor sharp, sparking debate about a potential fantasy bout against Terrence Crawford. Some fans are intrigued, but not everyone shares the excitement. Many boxing experts and former champions are sounding the alarm, urging caution. Their warning is simple: Mayweather's speed, reflexes, and defensive brilliance have barely diminished, and facing him even now could be a risky move.
Terrence Crawford would beat a prime Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he would beat him. Yes, it would be a competitive fight, but Crawford, master thinker, just like Floyd. What the advantage that Floyd has is that he has great defense. The advantage that Crawford has is that he not only can fight orthodox, he can also he's versatile. He can fish the southpaw stance. And we all know that Floyd don't like to fight southpaws. We know that. What happens when you have a guy just as smart as you are and able to make adjustments like Crawford? What happens when you have a guy that can hurt you with either hand? A guy that's powerful and strong like Crawford. A guy that's quick as Crawford. A guy that can fight you in the pocket. A guy that knows how to execute that Philly shell. He knows how to bust through that. He'll have enough to beat Floyd, and he'll not have enough to gain respect and hurt Floyd too. I don't think he knocks him out, but I think he'll win in close decisions. Hey, I want to know what everybody else thinks.
The warnings aren't a slight against Crawford's greatness. He's widely recognized as the top pound-for-pound fighter today. Instead, they reflect deep respect for the unique challenge Mayweather poses. Even beyond his prime, Floyd's ability to control the pace, frustrate opponents, and neutralize world-class talent remains unmatched. Experts say Crawford, who excels at gradually dismantling opponents, might struggle to land clean shots or establish his rhythm against Mayweather's elusive style.
But Mayweather's the only one with no losses on his record right now. It's a tough thing in boxing to go that long.
I mean, you also got Andre Ward, but that was like, what, 32, 34?
Yeah, but Ward lost one somewhere in there.
No, I think he's undefeated.
Is he?
Yeah. But he's not as much as Mayweather. And the other thing, too, is that Mayweather, the resume, if we go back to the resume.
But you know what? I love that because everybody says Mayweather didn't fight nobody. He fought this guy.
Yeah, they don't. Those are people that don't know about boxing.
Mayweather fought everybody they put into him. It's not his fault he saw Pacquiao late in Pacquiao's career. It's not his fault.
Mayweather's current training routine explains why so many insiders urge Crawford to think twice. Though retired, Floyd still trains daily hitting mitts, maintaining sharp reflexes, and staying in excellent shape through high-rep workouts, core drills, cardio, and efficient movement. It's not just for show. His discipline is real, and it keeps him dangerously capable.
So I want to make sure that I eat the right foods, because I take care of my body. You know, even since I've been out here, I make sure, you know, I go for a jog. Probably not like I did when I was competing. I do like a little 4 miles. Try to do 450 push-ups.
Now?
450 sit-ups, yeah.
Well, you keep funny hours. Like even watching the All Access stuff with you keep real funny hours. Like why you want to sleep at 9 a.m. to 3 and then be up all night running around the streets? Like, have you always kept funny hours? You keep funny hours.
Remember, we work hard to become our own boss so we can do what we want to do. The ultimate goal is to go to sleep when you want to and wake up when you want to. See, when you don't wake up when you want to, then guess what? Somebody's controlling you. And I don't want to be controlled because I want to be my own boss.
Crawford's victory over Canelo to become the undisputed super middleweight champion. Mayweather congratulated him, telling TMZ, "The best man won." He praised the fight for bringing excitement back to boxing and acknowledged the toll the sport takes on fighters like Canelo. Floyd hinted that wear and tear might be catching up with Canelo, but emphasized that only time and the fighters themselves can truly judge. As for a rematch, Mayweather said if they want it, it could happen. If not, they'll move on
Saturday night, even though I think a lot of people who were fans were not exactly sure, would Canelo win? Would Bud be big enough, strong enough to handle Canelo's power? Well, the answer to that question was yes. I saw you placed a bet, won a lot of money. Congratulations. What are your thoughts? What was your reaction to the fight, Floyd, as you watched Bud and Canelo in there on Saturday?
Oh, it's good for boxing. It was exciting. The best man won.
Is Canelo washed up now at 35 years old?
Oh, I don't know. Boxing is a lot of wear and tear on the body. Maybe so. I'm not really sure.
Would you be interested in seeing a rematch, or would the fight be the same? Would it ultimately end up the same way?
I don't know. It's up to those two guys. They want to do a rematch. Do a rematch. If not, keep it moving.
Would you watch it, or not any real interest?
I'm pretty sure I'll watch it. If they did it again, I'm pretty sure I would.
Still, Mayweather hasn't been shy about his views on Canelo. He's repeatedly suggested that beating Canelo wasn't as impressive as some make it out to be. He's pointed out that when they fought, Canelo was still young and developing. Floyd has downplayed victories over Canelo as a way of defending his own legacy, arguing that Canelo had clear vulnerabilities back then, and defeating him doesn't automatically make someone the best.
You could take a guy like Canelo. This guy could do. He can pick and choose who he want to fight. And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth about Canelo. Easy, man. Easy. Y'all sitting up here, y'all praising this dude. This dude was nothing. I was almost 40 years old when I cooked this dude. Easy. Y'all always disrespecting our fighters.
Many boxing analysts argue that despite Crawford's undefeated record and win over Canelo, he's not yet on Mayweather's level. Why? Because he lacks Floyd's legendary 50-0 record. To truly surpass Mayweather in the greatest of all time debate, they believe Crawford needs more than big wins. He needs to face someone like David Benavidez, one of the most dangerous, physically dominant fighters in the sport today.
Canelo is a hell of a fighter. Mm-hmm. He's a hell of a fighter. And everyone is now saying that he's not the same fighter. He's not looking the same. Now remember this.
Sounds familiar.
No. I was older than Canelo is when I beat Canelo. So now imagine seeing Canelo at 36 and me at 36 and we fight. And now what they're gonna say, well, now he got what? I don't know how many fights he got.
Jeff Mayweather, Floyd's uncle, has also weighed in. He praised Crawford's talent and dominance in recent fights, but made it clear, in a prime versus prime comparison, Floyd remains his top choice. Jeff also pushed back on comments from fighters like Canelo, suggesting they're trying to elevate themselves by comparing to Floyd. While he respects Crawford's intelligence in the ring, Jeff insists that no one has surpassed Floyd's defensive genius.
Well, also, if we remember, Canelo that time was a razor-thin decision. Floyd won, majority decision. C.J. Ross had it with what a lot of people had as a draw. And then the other two judges scored it for Floyd, of course. And that was a Floyd at the top of his game with a very green Canelo with very little experience, and he still took him, into deep waters. So
what was Canelo? What, 20-something? 21? 23? 25?
Yeah, he was. Very, very young in the game, obviously.
Very young. He had more fights than Floyd, and he lost.
Yeah, but
man, that was 30-something years old, 36.
But Floyd was clearly at the top of his career, and Canelo had fought a lot of people.
But how you at the top of your career in your prime? You in your prime? You ain't in your prime when you're at 36. That's not your prime.
Did he lose it? I mean,
your prime is in your 20s.
It's different for different people.
Yeah, okay. Well, and that's why Canelo is saying what he's saying.
Want
to make himself look like he did something great.
Even before Crawford faced Canelo, Jeff Mayweather believed in his ability to rise to the challenge. He saw a win over Canelo as more than just a career milestone. It could pave the way for an even bigger fight. Jeff pointed out that Floyd, at 48, is still in phenomenal shape, and if Crawford pulled off a legacy-defining victory, pressure would mount for a dream matchup between the two. Crawford's pursuit of greatness and Floyd's untouchable legacy makes such a showdown hard to ignore.
The Magic 8 Ball? Do you think that'd be something in his
I don't necessarily think that is something that he's looking for, but I mean, Of course, if he gets past Canelo, he can fight as many bums as he want to, just to make the record.
Do you think he would do that, or do you think he would?
I don't know. He seemed like he's a class act, and he seemed like he'll do whatever he feels. But I don't know. I mean, at what you said, 37?
37, yeah.
37. Yeah, that's still a lot of fights though.
Oscar De La Hoya also shared his thoughts on the Mayweather versus Crawford debate, and he firmly sided with Floyd while praising Crawford's performance, especially his ability to move up 3 weight classes and outbox Canelo. De La Hoya said Mayweather still has the edge in technical skill. According to him, Floyd's timing, defense, and ring IQ make him one of the most technically gifted fighters ever. Something that still sets him apart from Crawford.
And who would do it? Because Canelo after the fight said that Crawford was way better than Floyd. You know Crawford, you know Canelo, you know Floyd. What do you think? Who would win in a fight?
My man. I have to disagree because Floyd Mayweather toyed with Canelo. Like, he literally toyed with him. He didn't get hit at all. Not one time. And Crawford, yeah, he's more of a fighter, boxer. Mayweather's more of a boxer. But I have to disagree. I think Mayweather is much more superior than Crawford. Not just because he beat me and it was a close fight, whatever, and or that I stepped in the ring with Mayweather, but I really feel that technically Mayweather's a better fighter.